Hello once again, it's your boy That Snow Moon, and we are back with another one. There has been a delay. We are up against arsmrasg, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, that's right. I'm being respectful, and definitely not. Don't really remember this one. It's from about 5 days ago, and yeah, the reason for like a little bit of a hold up. This is kind of getting into the business end of Grand Arena. The last 2 weeks is where I really, really enjoy, where competition does become super tough. We are 7-0, and we were up against, I think it was Wolfie Hoffy, legit contender last time. So I'm glad we managed to get that done all right. He's gone up dead early and has scored. He's one shot the whole board, and he has scored 20.95, which is a little bit low for one shots, but it doesn't give us much room for playing, and so these are all likely to be hard counters. But the reason for the delay, was I wanted to get that Galactic Legends video out. Secondly, a lot has been going on in my life at the moment. Oh god, got a speeding ticket. Your boy was caught speeding 41 miles an hour in a 30. And that's deemed one of the bad ones, which it is, don't get me wrong. It is bad, and no excuse except full responsibility for it. But what I mean by bad is there's like band A, B, and C. Band A is like your 3 points, £100, and or a speed awareness course. But band B, it can be like 8 to 21 days banned from driving. It can be a week's wages. It can be a court appearance. So I'm still waiting to hear back off that one. Then what else happened? Oh yeah, I'll come on to that. Yeah, I'll leave that one for last. So secondly, I got, which is rather sort of big, I guess, got vaccinated the other night. And again, that's not going to sound big for many of you. But yeah, there's a weird thing that happens with any kind of medical thing with myself. It is quite odd. I guess it's not really embarrassing. It's just more so it happens, so I guess I've kind of took ownership for it. But yeah, I tend to, at random points, sort of pass out and have an epileptic fit, although it's not epilepsy. So anyway, went to go vaccinated, and again, this isn't the place really for a vax or an anti-vax argument. But yeah, I went for the vaccination, and they were dead good. They allowed me to lie down on a bed while I had it, as opposed to sitting up, because apparently it's due to the blood pressure, and it's they actually there is a name for it. It's called anoxic epilism, which isn't epilepsy, but it just basically means your blood pressure drops to zero whenever you see, like, not the sight of blood, because I used to work in an environment where people would split their head open, so other people's doesn't bother me. It's if I think it's happening to me. So this could be a blood test, this could be dentist, this could be anything like that, and my blood pressure will drop to basically zero, and I'll have a fit, and then I'll wake up feeling okay, but violently puking everywhere as well. So a little bit worried about that, obviously. Not more so worried, but, there's a little bit of anxiety about it. Not so much for the jab, but more so for just, like, it was just a relief to have it done. So yeah, they were very accommodating where I went, allowed me to use the bed, and it was all fine anyway. So that was good. Managed to get that done. So that is the good news. Well, bad, good, and another bad one. So I guess it's a bit of a shit sandwich, isn't it? Because this last one, I've got a effing hernia. Bought Mrs. Moon a garden furniture set for like anniversary, which is a really nice one anyway. It's like a really nice one, and coming up to summer, I thought, well, it's going to be good to spend some time in the garden, and it's flat pack, so it all came in one box, and there's me thinking that I'm He-Man, or I haven't worked out for at least since Baby Moon has come on, and she's way over the age of 2 years old right now. So there was me thinking, yep, I'll just lift it in one. And it's probably about 80 kilos, I don't know. And it's an awkward shape. It's like a long box. So later on that day, noticed had a bit sticking out my side. So yeah, so seeing the docs fairly soon. Hopefully they can sort it out. But again, it's just another one of those things that life throws at you, and it's all about how you take the hits. So yeah, apologies for the swearing earlier. If you probably should have warned you about this earlier, but it is what it is, isn't it? Life will throw some funny things at you. It's how you deal with them. So I'm in good stead. Certainly not after sympathy or anything like that. But yeah, just taking it easy for the foreseeable. So it gets me out of any heavy lifting in work. I guess every cloud has a silver lining. But yeah, I was going to kind of leave it and go, yeah, it's all right anyway. But I was kind of convinced to go to the doctors and reach out to them because their hernias are pretty bad, apparently. So there's some of them are, others aren't. It's not causing me too much like discomfort or anything. So anyway, enough about me. Let's crack on with the Grand Arena. And yeah, you guys responded really well to that third GL video. Thank you all very much once again. You guys are killing it with the likes and subscriptions. And yeah, it's going good. I failed one tier on Sidious, the first tier already, so that was more so me just testing out different mod sets for it, what I thought was reliable or not, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm not in a huge rush. 2 GLs I'm absolutely fine with. Third one, I'm not going to be able to use that one really until the ultimate comes on, so there's no huge rush, and I'm collecting up gear and things like that anyway. So yeah, this is okay. Back zone, that's not too bad anyway. So we're gonna go for like that one was pretty ropey with gas in the first zone. I'll be honest, that was horrendous banners. That was the toughest I thought I could take as a tough counter. Yeah, I could probably use Jedi, but yeah, it is what it is. So we're doing well though. How are you guys, by the way? I hope you're all doing well in this crazy world that we're in right now. Fingers crossed you guys are doing okay and things aren't getting too on top of you and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, and again, if you do ever want to talk to someone, again, hop onto the Discord. There will always be someone on there day and night to talk about, pretty much anything anyway. So yeah, let's get rid of Biggs and get rid of Han. There we go. 60 banners like that all day long. Yeah, but this Grand Arena has been pretty good so far. I'm not going to commentate too much on this one because this one went pretty smoothly. It's a fairly quick one. And again, we haven't got a huge amount left to do on this. But there is some interesting fights along the way. And as I said, this is the business end. GA Center, obviously, we are one fight ahead at the moment of Thisk, so we can't afford to drop a battle. He is an offensive juggernaut, saves everything for offense, and usually goes 3-0 most weeks as well. He dropped one this round, so we've got a little bit more play, but the race is still on, and it is the last, the season restarts after this round of 12 as well, so it is all to play for in this round of 12. So 7 fights through, we're 7-0, brilliant. 8-0, and again, we could do with a favourable last week in honesty. So yeah, hopefully I haven't mumbled too much or rambled too much rather. But yeah, again, as I said, I thought I'll give you an explanation for what's going on at the moment. So yeah, it's interesting. Life can be pretty hectic and it can be pretty mundane at the same time, Okay, nice 62 on that one. We tend to be scoring pretty well, and I'm pretty much in the zone at the moment with Grand Arena. I seem to have hit a spot where I'm like getting pretty okay banners. There's only 1 or 2 pretty shaky counters. For some reason, I felt like I needed Farm Boy Luke here. Don't quite know why, but with R2 in there, it's not a bad idea because of the basic on the stun. He is pretty quick, R2 usually. So, again, you just don't want to get stun locked. So I'm going to bring in Luke. It's been a long time since we have brought in the Farm Boy Luke lead, but it is still legit to this day, same as SWGoH. So yeah, let's let this one play. Personally, I really don't like the Shaktis, and this is why I kind of mod my General Kenobi for protection as opposed to, look at Luke tanking that like a boss. Oh, that was a big hit. But yeah, that's why I tend to do my Kenobi for protection, but I know what you're going to say. Yeah, Padme lead, bonus protections based off health, etc. Yes, I know that. But I'm basically trying to stop Malik Solo my end as well by jacking the potency on. Sorry, the cat has just run across the computer. Trying to stop or trying to jack the potency with Padme and Anakin, and also just try and like spike their, that opening thing of getting rid of Kenobi too easily. Probably not an ideal way to deal with it, but what are you going to do? So as soon as Anakin's down, it's pretty okay. He's under stealth, which is annoying. So that's the other thing, I guess, that R2 adds is, depending on who he stealths, it can be pretty annoying. I think now next one I should be able to get to, as long as I don't get stunned. There we are. I think I go for Ahsoka here. Keep working on her. That bonus protection has fallen off Anakin now. Okay, there we go. I don't know why we're risking this, but we've got a little bit of room anyway. I think you can probably, with one drop battle, you can probably get about 2110. So, and then without one, you're looking at maybe 2130, 2140 for like super high scoring. That's like a lot of solos and a lot of 62, 63s. So, yeah, we're not going for too much of that, but we'll try and get a decent season. And I just remembered as well, if I'm right in thinking, it wasn't last season 3v3, it was the season before 5v5 that we went 12-0. You guys will probably know better than myself anyway, but because my memory is absolutely shocking. But yeah, I'm sure it was 5v5 that we went 12-0, and then I kind of wasn't too bothered about 3v3. So that's interesting. We're now, like, with this fight, we can go 25v5 in a row wins. So that'd be nice to hit. And it'd be nice to get a second season of 5v5 undefeated. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. This one, that's not Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Happy days. Speeds are pretty bad on these guys. So I think I'm just going to go 2 Jedi. And always, I've learnt my lesson the hard way. I think I'm always going to be taking in a second Jedi, either Hermit Yoda or Shakti, because the solos are pretty ropey, I'll be honest. Like absolute straight solos, just asking for trouble, I'll be honest. Okay, they're doing some work, They're doing some work in here. Right, there we go. Wonder why we didn't get bonus turns straight off the bat. Like, they got... Well, it's overflow, I get that. But there's no reason as to why... Unless they were at 100%. But they... Yeah, and it was a coin toss between Hermit Yoda and one other. So that's the only way it can happen, I guess, is if Hermit Yoda was a coin toss with someone else, hit that Heroes Arise, and then they took their turns, I guess. But... yeah, seems like I've been stitched up there. Let's go Foresight, definitely. That's fine. There we go. Hux. Job done. Let's get some turn meter. Big hit. Nice. Blind as well. Well, it'll be blinded for... Oh, there we go. 63. Job's a good one. So what have we got coming up? We've got Newt, and we've got a negotiator. Okay. This could get ropey then, because essentially I have to clear. There's no two ways about it. I've got to clear, and this could very likely be a big downfall. What Tambor in there is very interesting, actually. Not too worried about the Django. I don't feel like I've got to risk this any way, shape, or form. I actually think Grandmaster Yoda in here serves better than just the 2. So I feel like I've got a better chance for actually getting better banners with Grandmaster Yoda in there anyway, for the simple reason of foresight. Foresight, better protection. Let's go. There we go. Bang, big hit. And yeah, it must be gas lead that kills them off. So like I was expecting Newt to just disappear there, but that kind of makes sense if it's just gas lead, can't be revived. Django here, no turn meter reduction, obviously, but I can't do much. I've got to wait for an AoE. Okay, we've got one coming up. There's an AoE. And just a basic. We might get away with that. Yeah, I think I'll get the turn meter out and then get that going. Get rid of Newt. And there's not much more I can do at the moment except wait for this guy to pop out a damage immunity. Again, it's a nice mechanic. I've kind of weirdly stopped looking at mods. I know that sounds really, really weird, but I don't tend to check a huge amount of mods with opposition, which is probably a really bad tactic, but I don't know whether it's a style of play, but I tend to try and let the mechanics do the work for me. I know that there is some very, very definite speed checks that I will check. So, for example, Vader and Resistance Hero Finn. So there are a few mod checks that I will absolutely do, but for the majority of the time, it really, it does matter. It makes things a lot smoother. But, I tend to not check mods that much, honestly. Right, so let's face the music. This is do or die. Let's head on in. We've got Finalizer 7-star, I think. This guy's Relic 5, so that's not too bad. Not sweating too much about it. It's the 5s lineup. Okay. And yeah, here I was thinking triple tank, but actually I think from like doing a bit more in arena with ships, that 5s is absolutely gonna, if you put in Vulture Droid straight away, so rather than as a reinforcement, 5s will always target him, give him the turn meter, and you can get those buzz droids out on Anakin super quick. So that is a better play, 100%. So let me stack them up just in case. And let's see how this goes. Pray to RNGesus that we can get something out of this. Because, as I said, we need to full clear. We need to get rid of Anakin. Okay, that's fine. Don't mind that. Just a normal hit there. Yeah, oh wow, we're taking a pound in there. Okay. Now we can throw up the taunt. Bonus protection up, that's annoying. There comes his taunt. Okay, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Right. There we go. They are bringing in Ahsoka nice and early. Oh my god. That is bad news, because now everything is going to be focus fired down on Hyena. Yeesh. Did not expect that. Right. Let's just try and get him into the red or any form. I've got two choices here. AoE or Vulture Droid. I think I've got to go Vulture Droid just to protect Hyena. Honestly. Okay, that should do him a bit of damage. I may be able to get around there quick enough. They went for that big smash rather than the savior. Okay, got super lucky on that in retrospect. Look at how close that is, man. Okay, nice big hits there. Again, argument to say that if they didn't do the ultimate, it wouldn't be as close, but definitely wouldn't have wanted the revive on Anakin. Let's go in on Rex. Get rid of him. Nice low-hanging fruit there. IG, yeah, IG, I think I'd probably pop a taunt on Ahsoka, finish her off, maybe. But I think I go for the healing. I don't want to lose another ship, basically. So I know next AoE it's going to happen, but whether I can race there or not is a different question. So let's have a look. He's still there. He's still there. The counterattack. The counterattack. Right. Give me that. Come on, give me some droids. Give me anything. Bang. Oh, yeah, and that was it. I completely run out of storage on my phone as well, so that was a bit of a hold up. So I had to, like, delete some stuff. Okay. Oh, my God, that was a big hit again. Let's get rid of Plo. That's annoying as always. Let's get rid of that. Oh, God, this is ropey battle, man. I need to learn this matchup better. Let's get rid of that extra life. Get rid of Ahsoka. Get her gone. Get rid of Plo. Get him gone. What were you so worried about? 55 banners. Job done. Touch and go. But this one should be absolutely fine. I tend to keep most of my, or both of my meta fleets anyway for offense. I think they just perform a lot better. Essentially, there's an argument where if you can outplay people on the ground, you're fine. You've just got to play smart. That's interesting having the Imperial Bomber in that lineup. I actually don't think it works better than Kylo's shuttle. I think that works better than that tank, honestly. Like, I don't see the synergy for that. Again, nice left field thinking, but in practice, it doesn't really do any work. It's more dangerous with Kylo's shuttle in there, I think, and better at stripping banners anyway. So yes or no, I'll come and let you out now. Right, so this one's just about to wrap up. I'm just about to let the cat out of the bag, and here we go. Yeah, we haven't got long left now. Let's finish it off. Let's get it done. And let's head on to round number 9. Round number 9 will be the final. I will try and upload that. There is the trademark 15% battery. We will join you hopefully tomorrow night. I say we, who am I talking about? I will join you tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll get that one recorded. Round number 9, the last final. And we will see you all. I will see you all next time as well. Cheers, guys.